Hello. This will be a yoga session to come to yourself and be present. The reason that I record this is because I went through something just today. Something ended very suddenly, and I feel a certain heaviness. I think that's probably grief. And I notice the movement of mind that wants to plan what's the next thing, how to change the course of my life now that the old pattern is not there anymore, to protect myself from what can go worse. And I'm also noticing my muscle, the power to come back and be present now, now, and now. And I thought, what better way it is to practice being present with the body through yoga. And I believe we are always connected. So my experience is not separate from your experience, and I don't have to hide my experience. I prefer to share my experience with you because I'm human. What I experience is human, and you might be experiencing the same now or maybe in the future. So let's put something into the earth as our collective experience that we all can benefit from. Join me in that yoga session where I come to presence and I let go of the past and I accept what is. Okay. I am sitting now on a yoga mat, so you might want to get a yoga mat or find a place where you can sit comfortably. And you can see that I am on my knees and I'm going to, let me go a bit back, maybe you can see better. And I'm going to sit on my ankles. Breathing out, I'm letting go. Breathing in, I'm receiving. Breathing out, don't have to carry anything. Breathing in, I'm alive. Breathing out, the past. Breathing in, present. Breathing out, the darkness is leaving my forehead. Breathing in, there's a cool breeze entering in my forehead. Breathing out, my head is becoming clearer. Breathing in, my head is becoming more spacious. As I'm here and now, I'm letting my weight sink my feet, and I'm feeling the connection of my legs with the floor. I'm allowing the floor carry me. I'm noticing my back. My back is as it is, No need to straighten it. No need to bend forward. I'm noticing its power in its usual state. Power of being and not needing to change anything. As I'm sharing this with you, I'm feeling my chest opening up, and I'm feeling my upper arms moving more to their place under my shoulders and near my breast. I'm feeling the opening from my waist to my head. There's more space than before, and we just started. From here, I'm raising my arms to the sky and feeling the stretch. I keep on breathing, nothing special, just normal breathing. And I feel what is changing in my body. Sense of stretch. Sense of elongation. Moving my fingers and feeling the air. Now I'm going to, what do we call this? I curl my arms and come to this T shape. And I'm feeling my chest opening. I'm curious, can I bring my, is it wrist? No, what is this part? You are seeing which part I'm showing. And I'm going to come closer. I think that would be more useful. Okay, so opening even more back. I'm curious how closer I can bring these two arms in the back. Okay. Now I'm letting the arms drop. Allowing a moment. Yeah. Now we'll do a side stretch. And for this, the arm goes up and to the side. And I can put the other hand on the floor. And I'm curious how that side is stretching, how it feels. It feels to open up. And I might want to look to the sky, the ceiling, as I do it. Now switching to the other side. Okay. Good. As I look out, I'm seeing the sky from my window. It's a cloudy day, but there is sunshine as well. Everything is good as it is. Nothing needs to change. Everything is okay. Mm. Let me be in this okayness. Noticing that as I stay in this posture, my arm is going even more down, and that stretch, there's more space. Okay. No need to hurry. Can you feel your heartbeat? Can you feel mine? Now let's stand up a little bit. Actually, the way I want to do it, I don't want to lose touch with the floor, the earth. So from here, find for yourself the best way to come on your feet. My choice will be I'm going to kick back one leg and then the other. I'm going to go into a downward position, I think that's my plan. And from there, I will rise. If you want, follow me. If you want, inquire your own process. How do you get up while still staying connected? I'm also allowing to surprise myself. Maybe something else will come as I after I start and initiate. Plans can change. Interestingly, I had a wish to put my head on the floor now. As I said, follow your own process, but let the curiosity or intuition guide you. Okay. So in my case, I wanted to put my head up. And in this position needs my arms to be next to my head. And I'm curling my toes. Now I am raising my head. And now I am, as I was expecting, I didn't have to kick my feet, but I just lifted my knee and I'm walking with my hand backwards. Now in a bent position. And from here, I want to go into a chair position. You decide what you want to do. I am curling my knees, reaching high with my arms, and staying in the chair position. And from here, I'm going to rise up and stand up. Okay. Ooh. All right, I'm feeling my legs. I sat on them for quite some time. Now from here, again, I would like to inquire, touching the floor, earth, another time. But I felt like first raising my arms up. And I want to bend down from here. That feels right for me. You inquire what is the best way for you to connect with the floor. What is your process to touch the floor? So I would like to go into a down dog from here. So I'm going to put my hand, walk my hand forward, and I'm going to inquire a down dog. I'm feeling the stretch on my legs. And from here, I want to go in all fours. You decide how you'd like to do. You know what? Now that I did this, I actually want to raise one leg up just to see how it feels. I have one leg on the floor, but I'm fully supported with two arms. Now I'm curious how it would be with one arm. I'm inquiring. I'm losing my balance. That's okay. I'm inquiring one arm and one leg. It's difficult for me to balance. You play. Now I will inquire with the other arm and leg. Okay, one leg up. And then. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. It's quite interesting. Now, okay, I felt tired, so I will put my knees on the floor. And I'm going to play a bit with my hips. I'm curling. You cannot see me, so I will turn around. Playing with my hips. The other side. Now I do some pet dog, I think it's called. Waist in, out. Or is it back in? Back out. So I'm becoming a U, reverse U. And here I'm becoming again U. Play. So maybe I can also invite a dance to of the shoulders. Okay. My clock is ringing as an alarm. Playing. Wiggle, wiggle. Feels good to wiggle, wiggle. Okay. Actually, now I feel the laughter. All right. Now I feel different than before, and I want to inquire how I feel. So I will take a position on the floor that is comfortable for me. Actually, I want to put my legs, like I want to open my legs. I don't know if you can see it, like this. I'll show you. All right. Okay. I'll just pause here for a moment and see what's here, what is in the body. Mm. I'm feeling little termites walking on the soles of my feet. I'm also feeling that like my hips are quite sitting on the floor. They're fine. They are happy. I'm sensing a bit closeness on my chest and my arms, so I wanted to strengthen my back. And from here, I will inquire a stretch with putting my upper body on the floor, or trying to do that. So just lowering the upper body without yet curling the back, just a parallel. And then when I cannot go parallel anymore, I'm going to let the back drop and also the head drop. I don't have to do anything. I drop. There is space. things move in the speed they want to move. My head might be getting closer to the floor, but very, very slowly. Maybe there are minimal movements which I cannot notice. I'm also feeling behind my legs. They are moving in the pace that is right for them. The openness is coming from its own speed and pace. I don't force anything, I just allow. I chose to take this position, and from here, I'm just allowing things to find its form and find its form and find its form in each step. Now I'll stay silent for a minute and you allow it to move as it moves. I don't know where your head is right now, like physical head. Mine is closer to the mat. And now I would like to actually put my arms out and also let my arms drop. And can I drop down fully? I'm feeling the stretch behind my legs. You might be feeling it somewhere else. If it's painful, please change your position. It shouldn't feel like the knife is cutting you. You always have the choice. You never have to suffer. Okay. Getting out of this shape in a slow way, in a pleasurable way. Still have some thoughts in my head. Felt a smell that triggered a thought and triggered another thought that I should feel something about this. I'm noticing that. I'm holding the space for that. I'm allowing that. Inquire the thoughts that you have, the thinking. Inquire the sensations in your body. Inquire the tone of the feeling. I'm not calling it feeling because you are naming what it is, which might be a thought. I'm curious about does it feel pleasant? Does it feel painful? Is it a jiggle feeling? Is it punchy feeling? What kind of feeling do you have? As an example, there's a feeling in me that is a bit condensed and darker, that is on this side. And then there's a certain tension on this side. I'm sensing my throat as well. Something's there on the back of my head. You can observe and inquire these things. Then where are you and who are you? Can you sense that bigger space that you hold, that holds these thoughts and sensations, but are not, it's not just them, but bigger than that? To me, it feels as if there is more of me behind me than my body. I'm curious if there's more of me in front of me, of my body, maybe above my body and below my body. Just an exploration, might not be true for you, but inquire if you can sense that space you hold outside of the body, that energetic space. And just curious exploration. What if this space was actually as big as this room? When you are the room, when you hold the space as big as this room. My immediate reaction was, that's so much of a big jump. But I'm curious, I'm exploring. I'm just maybe 1 meter beyond my own body in terms of perimeter. Curious if I can expand a bit more. I don't feel I will be as big as the room today, but around 1 meter seems to be my space I'm holding. And all this space is breathing with me and breathing out with me. Like a leaf. There is that kind of movement of a leaf, but the space is swinging or vibrating with breathing in and out. And I can sense a white, no blue color. Just like opening my arms. And pictures are coming. You can hold the space for it. Thoughts might come. Hold the space for it. Allow it. Let's sit there for a couple of minutes. Breathing. No need to do anything. At any moment you feel absorbed with your thoughts, notice and allow. And you can call it a thought if you want. And if you want, you can come back always to the rhythm of your breath, and now your body is moving with the breath. So when you breathe in, you will feel your chest expanding, belly expanding. When you breathe out, you will feel sinking more to the floor. That's it for a minute. Whenever you are ready, you can introduce movement to your body. Go, let go, let go. That's jiggle, 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 jiggle. All right. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here and now and to do this together. May you be blessed. May you always know that you are in the right place in the right time, and you can go through what you're going through. There is a way. Challenges are part of life. They are the privilege of the living. If you weren't living, you wouldn't have any challenges. If you're living, you do have challenges. So you don't want to die before it's your time. Therefore, rejoice in that living, rejoice in that challenge. Allow yourself to be changed by the changes, the currents of life. Because you are not that identity that you have identified yourself with, but you are that space, that vibrating space, and you are a blessing. You were lucky to be on this earth, but the earth also wanted you to be here. I love you. You are loved. May you embody this love. I'm doing it as I'm saying it to you because you are loved. May you feel embraced. You are embraced by the earth right now. May you be healthy. May you be centered. May you hold your space, even though the space feels very volatile. You are always grounded. You always have your seat like we have right now. Lots of love. I'm coming too close to you. Like